Hello. I think there's actually, like, decent stuff down here. Never mind cure D. That's not... It's fine. We've already established that, like, I don't have to cure it. I can just twiddle around like a twat for the whole time. That's fine. Twiddle around like a twat? Dane, come on. What kind of saying is that? They don't twiddle. They remain at ease. Nothing down here? Thanks for wasting my time. Old games like this. Wasted space. Gotta admire it. They're all dungeons! Hey guys. How's it been shaking since the last time we had this incident? Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, but I can probably still rip on the snakes because they're right there. Can I get up? Nope. Excuse me. Really? Come on! Come on! He's right there! I should have gotten out the club. I haven't used the club at all. Oh, oh! See, I feel like this is gonna be the last time I play Parasite. I can't see me pulling this out again. Despite having fond memories of it, and even though I never did beat the Chrysler Building. And it's kind of sad sometimes when I put the playthroughs up and I'm like, I'm never gonna play that again. I'm never gonna put that back in the PlayStation. Ever! And it's like, oh. And it's sad a little bit when it's one of the games that I played a bunch growing up because I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's the final playthrough. No need to play that again! So it's recorded, we're good to go. Oh. That's not true. There's always a reason to pull out your fave game again. But man, like, fuck this game. Dane, you say fuck this game to just about every single game you put on here. Well, that's because, like, I'm a little bipolar when things are not going my way. Oh, man. I mean, this music is bumping still. I need this soundtrack. I need it on Apple Music. Like, why it's not there? When you've lived long enough for music that came out in the digital age to have been excluded from licensing collections, you're getting there. You wait, it'll happen to you. If you're lucky, otherwise you're dead, son. Here, come here. Boom. Does anybody actually buy music anymore? Because we're living in the streaming age, right? We had the digital license age, which I mean is still a thing, but I would think most of us would be not actually owning the things that we enjoy. We're subscribing to them. Every time I think about the concept of subscription, I think about what Jim Sterling said, and I don't know if that came originally from Jim Sterling, but where they were talking about housing is, like, renting is a subscription to a home, and that is just so brutal, but too real. Oh, really? Yes, I do. Notice how it won't let me get rid of my good luck garbage charms? Here, have some cure. Yes. What can I drop? Can I destroy things? Have I tried that yet? Discard. Throw it in the garbage. Throw it right in the trash. I should have actually dropped stuff at the PD while I was there. I did not, and now I'm paying for it. It's gonna be a bad time. See, item management in this, not so good. Not so great! Not so good, I hesitate to call myself a fan. See, part of me, like, doesn't want the fight to pop because I want to get out of this maze, and the other half is like, I need to grind though because I'm very small. And Eve will kill me. And I'm about to fight, like, her big meat monster. And I need to be bigger for that. Hi, guys. Just sort of hanging out in this filler section. Ow. You know what confuses me? Target 2. Oh, no, I'm not confused anymore because I actually took the time to read it. I was like, why does he keep saying I got 2 bullets and I want to shoot one? Because that ain't what that was. I failed to recognize words that were before my eyes. Come here, you. Thank you! Cure double D's. I need... What's up in here? I should probably put that on. Yeah. Attack time down is always good. Yeah, but how much down? Just tells me it's down, doesn't tell me give me any, like, numbers to work with. It's just telling me it's gone downtown. That's not enough. Anything here? No, because we were just at one. Let's keep going down the sewers, baby. We're gonna rock 'em till we're stinky and flavy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wonder what sorts of new species are breeding down in the sewers that we haven't cataloged yet. Like, if I'd gone further as a biologist, I wonder if I could have gotten grants to go down and, like, hang out in the sewers in a gas mask and just, like, take samples to see if there's anything beneficial living down there. Oh, see? We made it to the outlets. Like, I could hang here and just take samples everywhere and then look at them under the microscope and be like, wow, it's so boring. Until there was one that, like, floated by and was like, I'm the T-Virus! And I've been like, finally! It has begun! And I could be William Barkin. These are my childhood dreams as a little girl. I feel like the lattice work is... Is there one row of junctions or 2 rows of junctions? Let's find out. Because wants to go down all of them. Like, here's junction 1. Don't make me fight, I'm just trying to get the layout of the land. And then we go down a connector. And if there's another junction, then it's 2 junctions deep. I can work with that. I just need to know the dimensions of the table that I'm putting my datas into. You know what I mean? It's gotta be 2 junctions deep. Yeah. But it's not 3, right? They wouldn't do that to us. If this is just a terminal tunnel, we're all good. Dang, you talking about those like you know what they called. Okay, so it is 2. I can work with that. You were like, oh, Herbie, backtrack too much, because you'll be here forever. For a little while longer than you were planning. That ain't no good. So far, they're not touching me. I appreciate that. I don't remember what loots is down here, I just know that there's loots. And if there's loots, we toots. Okay. Let's skip a dippy on over this way. Let's see if I get all flipped up, turned upside down. It's very, very possible. Oh, hello. How are you? How's it going? If I'd become a biologist that hung out in the sewers, I would write a whole dissertation on fatbergs. You know about fatbergs, right? It's big icebergs, but it's fat, digested, not undigested, I guess, fat that passes through our alimentary canals. What is that? It's your mouth to your butt. That big ass tube that go right from your mouth to your poop. Because we evolved around it. Shocking. Oh, evolution! Oh, see, I got that guy. I'd be curious about the fatbergs. Somewhere there is a guy, more than one, whose whole job is to go down into the poopy sewers and do things like dismantle fatbergs full of pre-moistened disposable ass towels and canola oil that has passed through an ass. And every bitch that's taken Xenical is just making it worse with that orange grease. You know what I'm talking. Ladies, you know who you are. You know. The leaky butt disease. Somewhere there is a hero in a pair of coveralls scraping out the fatbergs out of the pipes right now and cursing every single mother who flushes baby wipes. And they're getting paid like 25 bucks an hour maybe. And we need them a hell of a lot more than we need most of us. Because we poop out the fat Nice. I'm not even lying. It's a thing. Just do it. I mean, cautiously. Like where you cover your eyes and then you just sort of peek through the fingers and see if you can handle it. Kind of Google fat bird, and you're gonna have a bad time. But you know, you'll be in the know. You'll be with those of us that are enlightened about it. About the fat killing you. This is what we can think about is what's going on in our poop tunnels. Oh, I'm on a sewer system, but it's like I don't think no person is getting in there. And it just goes to like, my understanding, it just goes to an outlet pipe some distance outside of town, just into a lagoon. We're green around here. It's the best of both worlds. Septic tank feels like a bad time. That liquid gold. I guess people that haul poop, you pretty much pay them whatever they want, right? Because you're just like, like it's poo, get rid of it. They're just like, yeah, I don't care. Take your poo. And then what do they do with it? They take it to the treatment plants? Is that what they do? Like they're just the in between you and the nearest sewer system? Oh, I screwed it up. There's no way to see a poop truck without thinking about, for me anyway, without thinking about that X-Files episode with the big worm man. When they hauled it out of the porta potty and they put the camera down into the toilet. Like whoever thought up that shot is mean. They follow the trail up into the porta potty and then they pan the camera up and then down into the toilet and the thing's looking up at you with his big old sucker face. Oh. Man, the X-Files kicked ass. They were so good! They were the most amazing. You don't understand. I feel like this is a missed opportunity down here in the sewers. The monsters that we're fighting bats and snakes. And that's it. Like they could have taken the homeless people in the sewers thing and ran with it. Now, I think this is true. I don't know. But are there not like an extensive amount of tunnels under New York? Like from both sewers and drainways and old subways that were abandoned and construction and that kind of thing? And is there not actually populations of people that, not full time, but they live down there? Dane, that sounds made up. It does. And just because I learned about it in a fictional book does not mean that it's not real. But I think it might be. Because I bet there's like tons of access points. And if you're just like a junkie or society has spat you out because you've been priced out of the rental market, wouldn't you rather sleep in some tunnel than like literally out on the stratolas? I feel like I would. Maybe track rabbit is delicious. We don't know. Don't knock it till you try it. I've never eaten a rat, but I probably would. I don't imagine there's much on them though. Like they got those cute little bellies, but I feel like you wouldn't get much of a meal out of one of those. And their big old ball sacks that they drag on the ground to leave a trail. See, that's what I need. I guess if you want to hunt track rabbit, you need a black light, handheld black light, so you can just follow the. I mean, there might be a lot of stains, but you just follow the trail to see where the ratatas be going because they drag their balls on the ground. Because it's so big. It's horrible. Actually, my bunny, he's still got his, and they're like, when I first saw them, I thought something was wrong with him, because they were like all up his like abdomen and his groin and stuff. Like I just thought they'd be like little, but they were like a good chunk of his anatomy is dedicated to those. It's like, my goodness, that's intimidating. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm already lost in the lattice work here. I think I just basically did a circle around the perimeter. Maybe. I might miss something. Chances are I have to run around here in Ground Town for a little while, so. Sure. Yeah, we'll leave it. Put it on the. I don't want to spend my PE points on my my P points. I don't want to spend them on bag space because I need them for things like stats and lowering my AT time. You know, like I need them for like real stuff. That's always the trap, right? Is to get you to need bag space. Dicking around with inventory. I'm starting to join the team that's like, there is no reason to have limits on inventory in video games. Like, granted, when you play Resident Evil or something like that, that's kind of the mechanic. And that kind of makes sense, but everything else F off. Because, like, why? Dan, you're playing a survival horror game. I know, but it's like, that's not the main point of this game. Like, why are bags so small? They should be bigger. Like, they should be big enough that I'm not irritated. I think I went down the tunnel next to me. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning. I'm so tired. Dane, didn't you just have a nice big holiday? I sure did, but like... I still just want to be asleep. Alright, there's nothing here. I think I got everything? I can't be 100% sure. Unless I go back through it, which I'm not gonna do. There isn't one under here, I don't think. 'Cause oddly enough, that middle section is... Wait, can I not run under the bridge? That's done. There is like a wall. Okay, well I guess we're running up here after all. I'm running up that hill. I'm dun 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 dun. Oh, that was out of tune. You know the song, the one? I like the placebo version. It's really good. It's like a very specific song. Okay, don't pop me. I don't want to fight right now. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I don't know if this is true, but yawning is supposed to be like, I think, something you do when your body's like, I don't have enough oxygen. Some take big breaths, sucking down. So like, why? I'm awake. Like, what? What is your problem, body? My body would just like it if I stopped staying up till 2 o'clock in the morning and getting up at 6. That is what it would like. And it's trying to show that it's in charge. I keep telling it, like, you're not in charge. I keep you alive, so stop this. Body and I just, we're not on the same page. Doesn't do what I want it to do. Doesn't be how I want it to be. Just absolute problem snacks. Really? I mean, at least you're not killing me, I'll give you that. You're basically free kills, but annoying about it. Oh, he did smack me a little, didn't he? But I basically had to run right into him. Get him to do it. Hit me, pussy! No, don't. I want to get out of here. Come on! I want to see the big goo creature. Yeah! I think there's also... I do believe there is a mini-boss up this way as well. And of course, we don't have to do... but we're gonna do it.